Hello everybody, this is Mr. Henderson and I'm going to show you how to enroll in your Canvas class. These are the steps. We'll log in using the Google button, enroll, and update your name. The only thing you need is your enrollment URL. Your teacher should have given that to you, and it's probably going to look something like this. We'll be using canvas.instructure.com. There's a ton of different canvases out there for other schools or universities. You need canvas.instructure.com to get to the classes that we'll be using. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure you are logged into your school Google account. If you're working off a Chromebook, that's going to happen automatically, but if you're on a home computer, or any other computer, you want to make sure you're signed into your school Google account, because Canvas and Google talk to each other pretty well, but you need to be signed into your school account in order to make it work. So once you're signed into your school Google account, come on up to the search bar and we are going to go to canvas.instructure.com. And remember, that instructure part is important because that's what takes you to the right version of Canvas, the version that we're going to be using. So head on over there, and that will take you to the login page. And if you're logged into your school Google account, you will never need to mess with this login part of the page. You'll never need to type in an email. You'll never need to remember a password. All you will ever need is this guy right here, the Google button. The Google button will automatically take you to your Canvas account every time without a password, as long as you're logged into your Google account. So anytime you're on the login page, come down here and click on the Google button. Once you click on the Google button, if you've never logged into Canvas before, it'll have you accept terms of service. Just check the box and click next, and it'll take you to the dashboard. And this is the dashboard. Once you're in the dashboard, you'll probably have a lot of pop-ups and things going on. Just ignore all that for now because we need to do step 2, enroll in the course. In order to enroll in the course, we're going to come back up here to the search bar, and here is where you're going to pop in the enrollment URL. I copied my enrollment URL earlier, so I'm just going to paste it right here in the search bar. This is that URL that your teacher will give you. You'll know it's the enrollment URL because it has the super secret enrollment code at the end of it. Go ahead and hit enter, and Canvas will ask you if you want to enroll in that course. And you will click this blue button to the right of your page in order to enroll. Canvas will ask you if you want to go to the course, and I do want to go to the course. So I'm going to click that blue button again over here on the right-hand side of my page. And you can ignore this for now because your page will look different depending on how your teacher set up their Canvas page. But we have one last thing we need to do. That's step 3, change your name. And in order to do that, we'll want to come over here to the account button on the left-hand side of the page, click that, and click settings in the pop-out menu. Once you click on settings, you'll see that even though Canvas knows your name from your Google account, where it has full name right underneath that, it's got this random number that's been typed in. That's a problem for us because that's what's going to show up in your teacher's gradebook. And my tip for you is to make things as easy as possible for your teacher to give you points. So in order to do that, we're going to come over here to the right side of our screen again where it says Edit Settings. Click on Edit Settings and you will be able to type in your name. Remember, when typing in your name, it is important to capitalize your name. Make sure to put a space between your first name and last name, not a period, not an underscore, a space, and capitalize your last name. It needs to be the name that is going to show up on your teacher's roster. If you would like your teacher to refer to you by something else, that's between you and your teacher. Uh, you'll have to ask them. For the time being, my recommendation is to put in your name as it appears on the roster to make things as easy as possible. But the good news is, we're done. Just make sure you hit the blue button to update settings and lock in those changes, and that's it. You've enrolled in the course. Feel free to head back to the class and explore, and let your teacher know if you have any problems. All right, that's it. Good luck. Wait, sorry, there is one more thing. Canvas tends to send a lot of notifications. It can be a little overwhelming, so I want to show you how to fix your notification preferences to make them work for you. If this window is still up here on your dashboard, you can click that and it'll take you to the list of reasons that Canvas will notify you. And then you can set your preferences accordingly. You can set weekly summaries or daily summaries if you like, or you can ask not to get notifications at all. If you are on your dashboard and that pop-up window is not there, you'll need to come over to your account settings, notifications, and then you can update your notifications from right there. Again, highly recommended. This will do a lot to cut down on Canvas noise, and there tends to be a lot of Canvas noise. So really only set your notifications to the things that are most relevant to you. Okay, good luck.